What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Game Freak. Today we have a little bit of news, and it pertains to Square Enix. Now, if you don't know who Square Enix is, they are, you'll see their name with like Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, games like that. Apparently, what they are doing is they are dropping their exclusives with Sony. Let's bring this up real quick. So it says PlayStation will lose Final Fantasy exclusives as Square Enix announces plans to bring more of its games to Xbox and PC. Now, this isn't like a jab at Sony or anything. They're not mad at Sony. It comes down to sales. From what I've read is they're claiming that they've actually lost money. You know, they've had good sales and everything, but when it comes to, I guess it costs more to make some of these games now, and they're just not profiting having an exclusive with one console. So basically, what they are doing is this. So, here, let me read this to you. It's too small for me to read on here. So it says, Square Enix has released their financial reports for the end of the fiscal year of 2023-2024. In the report, Square Enix declares that it will begin shipping future titles on multiple platforms such as Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC as part of a new business strategy to bring in more customers. As part of this new business strategy, Square Enix plans to create new titles based on some of its older IPs. Square Enix is a publisher-developer that is responsible for creating some of the biggest JRPG franchises in gaming, including Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Kingdom Hearts, and more. So, that's basically what Square Enix is doing. Now, some people are looking at this as a bad thing. It might be for Sony, but at the same time, you know, I like exclusives, but at the same time, I don't. I like the fact that they are moving in a direction where everybody gets to play, you know, because everyone has their own preferences. Some people like consoles, some people like PC, some people like PlayStation, like myself. Some people prefer Xbox. Now, their titles are going to be on every platform on the day of release. And I think that's a good idea, especially in a business, at like a business standpoint, that aspect of it. You know, more people are going to be able to play their games. And I think that's a good thing. As much as I like exclusives, like I said, you know, I've always kind of been against them because I don't like games just going to one console or one platform. I think this is an awesome thing, and I know it's probably a bitch to like Sony, and when stuff like this happens to Microsoft and stuff like this happens to Nintendo. I would rather it go to multiple platforms. I think that's just a good business move on their part. I don't think this is a slap in Sony's face whatsoever. It's nothing personal. They just want to make some money. Now, what else do we got here? It also says, what this means, pretty much what I just said. What this means is that Square Enix is going to stop releasing future games for their major franchises like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest as time-exclusive PlayStation titles. They'll ship games out on multiple platforms such as Xbox, PC, and even Nintendo Switch on release day instead of months or years for the exclusive rights to expire. So, again, you know, some people are kind of going apeshit over this. I think it is a good idea. However, this is the part that I don't like. They also announced that, you know, Square Enix, they're laying people off. You know, they make all this money, and the people that are getting screwed here are like the game developers, the teams. Because I can promise you, like the CEO and everyone underneath him, that's a higher up anyway, they're still going to get their paychecks. where the people that have made these guys their money, they're getting screwed. And I don't like seeing this. This is the bad part of it. But it sounds like it's going to be a temporary thing and they're going to bring people back. They're just restructuring everything. But it does suck that people are losing their jobs over it. That's the bad part of it. Me personally, though, like I said, I think it's a good thing that they are expanding and just going to every platform. That's the way to make money. Maybe this could prevent layoffs in the future. Let's hope so. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think this is a good idea on their part. Man, I can't even talk tonight. I think it is. You know, more people are going to be able to play these games. I think it's a good idea. I just don't like the layoff part of it. I mean, that sucks because, you know, this is fucking with people's livelihoods. People have bills to pay. You know, if they have kids or something, they got to put food in their mouth and stuff. So I don't like seeing these layoffs at all. But I do like that they are going to multiple platforms from the get-go. It does say Nintendo Switch, but I'm thinking that might have been like a typo because I don't know like too many. Maybe the older games Nintendo Switch could handle, but I think like the newer ones, maybe this is for like the Switch 2 because I know they have released a date for the Switch 2 now. I haven't really looked into that yet. I will have a video on that when I get some information on it because I know it's out there. They've been talking about the release date or when you can plan on it coming. It's supposed to be, I think, this year sometime. The way it sounds, maybe early 2025. I could be wrong. Like I said, I got to do some more research on the Switch 2. But that's what I'm thinking with a lot of these games. If they're going to port it to Nintendo, I would think it would have to be on the Switch 2 in order for them to play properly because rumor has it Switch 2 is supposed to be more powerful. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. After I get some more info on that, I'll do a video on it and let everyone know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this news from Square Enix. I do like Square Enix. They have a lot of like great games. Not a big fan, and this might, you know, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy because I don't like that type of battle or fighting. You know, I've always said I want to hit a button and swing my axe, sword, whatever weapon I have. I don't like having menus when I fight. So Final Fantasy just never really, like, I don't know. I didn't really get into that stuff. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this move by Square Enix. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, game on, everybody.